Hey everybody, how's it going? As always, I am Revolutionary Cowboy, and finally gonna show you some new wrestling figures and a few old wrestling figures that I've purchased over the last few months, including some stuff I have gotten recently. Like I mentioned in my other figure pickup videos, I picked up so many wrestling figures that's hard to show them all and just to show them in that one video with the rest of the stuff I picked up, my Ninja Turtles, Power Rangers, comic book related stuff. I mean, fuck, man, I have so much. And really, it has been hard for me to make videos with my own personal life, and then try to make videos when I have a bunch of uninvited guests, the ones of the six-legged kind of fly around. I am so ready for summer to be over. This has probably been the worst summer ever, weather-wise. I mean, oh my god, I'm just ready for it to be over. It's been too hot. Okay, so before I lose you guys' attention, let's get on to the figures. Stuff I purchased off eBay, the flea market, which is the first time I went to the flea market in about a year. Figures I bought through my friends like TheeMatness, and even my first purchase from ringsidecollectibles.com, which is a figure I had to get in my collection. I saw it, I'm like, oh, I had to get it. So anyways, one of my first purchases from eBay about 3 months ago, and I'm going to go in order best I can. I might go out of order, just depends. Got these in an auction of, was very lucky that no one tried to outbid me. I think it was I did the buy it now option. Anyways, got Macho Man Randy Savage and Hollywood Hogan. These were from WCW's Toy Biz line. Macho Man's from the Smash and Slam, the single figures, and the Hogan's from a 2-pack with Sting. And both figures work pretty well. Both you can still squeeze their legs and they still work. Hogan doing his, "Hey brother, give me a hug, brother. I need a hug, brother." And then Macho Man can do his little thing here. "Oh yeah, gonna do a little dance here." Like his arms up, right? This figure is very loose. His belt just came off. So please bear with me. This is not really going well. Now I actually do have this figure still. I have another Macho Man. Mine originally, well, I squeezed his legs too hard and the leg broke off. So I wanted another Macho Man, plus I lost a belt. These belts do kind of come off easily, and I lost the one I had. I still have the chair that came with it, though. So, you know, the action feature still works, where he can put the chair in his hands and, you know, hit somebody in the head with the chair. So I didn't bring the chair out there because, I mean, I'm just showing the figures what I picked up, you know, whether they had their accessories or not. And like I said, the Hogan, you know, was in the 2-pack of Sting. My original Hogan got stolen, and I wish I would know who did it. It was about 11 years ago, so. But hey, I was glad to find these on eBay. Definitely need these for my collection, because I love to collect old wrestling figures along with the new ones. And subject of old WCW figures, here's a Chris Jericho figure. One of the first ones they made of Jericho. Actually, I think it's the second. The first one was a grip and flip. This is from the Ringmaster series. It's Chris Jericho as a lion tamer, because, you know, his old finisher was the lion tamer, which we all now know is the Jericho. Action feature still works. And I had this figure too, so it's another figure I was trying to buy that I had no longer owned, because the one I had, I gave away to a friend after I got the WWF version of Chris Jericho, so I didn't know the value of wrestling figures back then. Only wanted to collect one of each wrestler. So definitely glad to have this figure again, because I regret giving mine away. And I do have the accessories for it. I mean, I did keep the accessories, which were a whip, a chair, and there was like a little calf of lion's mane, a little stand for it to go on. So yeah, though, that's some of my WCW figure purchases. And then I picked up some more old WWE Jakks figures. A lot of Divas, because I do like the Diva figures they made back then. I mean, the ones Mattel make are alright, but they made some good ones for Jakks. Sometimes hit and miss, but they were good ones, like Michelle McCool. I've shown her in a few videos, so I can get a better look at her. She's a pretty good figure. She's got a cute face. I wish her hair was a little more closer to the figure like the Mattel one, but I like that she's smiling. It's a little bit kind of weird. I don't know if it's just the figure itself or the one I got. I don't know. It just, the head's very loose and everything. And I got Kelly. Another one I bought off eBay. It's like them so cool. I bought them separate though. This was her like first figure. It was from the WWE ECW waves that they did. And they later made another Kelly figure of her wearing her orange outfit and had better face. This one looks like she needs a little more makeup. Her later figures for like there was a Ruthless Aggression one and Adrenaline one where she went orange. Basically the same figure, different than this one though. But still a cool figure. I also got a Mattel version. Right here, the most recent basic 18. You can tell it's a little bit better. A little bit. I'm definitely looking forward to the new Elite one. The Elite one's probably the best Kelly figure I've seen so far. It's not out yet, but I'm definitely looking forward to getting it. It's basically just a repaint of this outfit, but and the Elite style, I guess, is about the same for the basic style of the Divas, because the basic Divas have pretty good articulation. Really, the only difference other than that is the head sculpt's different. She goes with jacket and she goes with Divas title, so definitely gotta get that figure. I know it's gonna be hard to find. And continuing on with the Diva pickups, definitely like becoming Divas for real, if you get what I'm saying. There's a referee Trish Stratus figure. And this came actually in a 2-pack originally with Shawn Michaels, but I bought it by itself because I just wanted it. I mean, I like Shawn Michaels. I don't know. I might try to maybe find the Shawn Michaels later on. But I would rather have like a DX Shawn Michaels. And I have one in a 2-pack with Triple H. Actually, I don't have really anything at Mattel of Shawn Michaels, so I might try to look for some, you know, Elites or Legend stuff of Shawn Michaels later on. Alright, move these off the side somewhere. Continue on with Jack Pacific. Found this figure at the flea market. He is very interested. It's a Bubba Ray Dudley figure. What's up? Doing his little Dudley Boy hand signal, which all you kids kind of recognize as the signal Cena does. And he comes out, yeah! Well, I'd like to see Bubba Ray Dudley come out and give Bubba Ray and Devon get back together and give John Cena the 3D. That'd be awesome. Anyways, this figure is actually more of a statue. I've done some research on this, and this came from like a variant from like 2001 called the Fatal 4-Way, which was like there were 4 figures in each wave, and they came with like a real little ring piece. It was kind of similar to what WCW did with their figures, except for these figures lack articulation. Like, it's more like a statue than a figure. There is movement in the head. Hardly any movement in the right arm, but his forearm does work pretty well, and I can move his hands, so left arm moves, but looks kind of dorky. He looks like he's doing the Bushwalker taunt, and then moving in the wrist. Absolutely no movement in the legs. They are just solid. I mean, no articulation at all. So really, I wish I had the ring piece. The guy that was selling it did not have it. So, but I only got it for $2. It was a good deal. If I could find like the other figures that were in the wave, like Edge, Lita, Jeff Hardy, and then maybe if somebody has the ring for this Bubba Ray, that would be very helpful. And then finally, the last Jax figure here, and I'll get to my Mattel stuff after this. Another Hogan, brother. More recent, deluxe Impact Hogan with his red sunglasses, which, you know, can be removed. I'm not taking my sunglasses off because I want to keep them on. I guess I can take them off sometimes. But anyways, he has a belt. So yeah, I don't have a whole lot of TNA figures, so I'm trying to add some slowly. They're not making as many as they used to. Now, let's get on to the Mattel figures. And I picked up a lot of Mattel stuff, like I said, through eBay, through my friend TheeMatness, and the flea market. So some of my stuff I got from TheeMatness. I do have the unboxing video up. Like I said, I think I mentioned it was a rushed video. Did I mention it? I don't know, guys. I've tried this video over and over, so. Anyways, here's Ricky Dragon Steamboat. He's missing his torch. Madness didn't give it to me. That's alright. He probably sold it to somebody else. I don't know. I mean, I would like to have it. It'd be hard to track it down if I wanted to buy another figure. But, still cool to have this guy in my collection. And then another figure I got from TheeMatness. Bret the Hitman Hart, the 5 Moments figure with the Canadian flag, his jacket, signature pink shades, and the Winged Eagle belt. Which I'm glad is a metallic belt. Very rarely does Mattel make belts that are metallic. They're mostly all plastic. You know, it's like die-cast plastic, I guess, more metallic looking compared to just the solid plastic we get most of the belts. But still pretty cool. I like Bret the Hitman Hart. And then the last one that I got from my pal TheeMatness, the Ultimate Warrior, with the yellow version of the Winged Eagle title. And I don't know, I knew the Intercontinental belt was yellow at one time, but I never knew there was a yellow version of this belt. I don't think I remember, but then again, I didn't start watching wrestling until 1998, and I just have to do my research more on older matches. And I've watched a few older matches with the Ultimate Warrior back in the old days of WWF, through DVDs and stuff, but yeah, well, cool figure, and this is how I remember it was posed in the package when I've seen it online. I mean, he can wear it around his waist, but I like having it like this. Looks pretty cool. Alright. Then some of my purchases, some more purchases from the flea market. Got some more on the entrance crate figures. I have one of the Rock my buddy Matt sold me back in April. So here's one I got from the flea market. $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. I'm sorry, guys. And I'm not going to play the whole song just to save battery life. I have it switched on the bottom to where it's like in the preview mode. So if I ever want to switch it later for a review to play the full song, I will. So I would like to start reviewing all these figures pretty soon. I mean, I'm just doing little reviews here for you guys, just to show them off. First guy, he's cool. $1 Million suit, $1 Million championship. He's got a briefcase, which does open. Would be nice if I had like a Money in the Bank briefcase for John Cena, but or any of the other wrestlers. But hey, I can always go find this figure somewhere. And then next, we have a Roddy Piper Defining Moments figure with his bagpipes, his kilt, hot rod shirt. And I'm going to play only a part of the song because I have his in preview mode. So that's real cool. And then got one more Defining Moments figure of John Cena. That's right. The champ is here. Now normally I don't mark out for Cena. I don't go out and buy out every figure there is because, I mean, I can't really stand all the basics they make for him. They're just the same Borno figure with the jorts and whatever color wristbands and armbands he's wearing. But I do like this Defining Moments figure because this is before John Cena became whole Fruity Pebbles, you know, never give up, kitty-friendly John Cena now. I don't hate John Cena. I still like Cena in some ways. But this is, like, to me, was the best Cena. The old Dr. Thugonomics. You know, when he had the cool U.S. spinner belt. And back when this belt was his belt only, before it became the permanent WWE title. Hopefully they do change the belts someday. But, I mean, the belt looked good with Cena back when he first debuted it. 7 years ago. Now it's just, whatever. I mean, still a cool figure. I like that it's not him wearing his, you know, WWE shop shirts. It's him wearing a jersey. You know, it's got Cena on the back, so it could have been like a Texas jersey or a Cav. I don't know what orange teams were in the NBA. I guess like a Knicks jersey or a Suns jersey. I don't know what jersey it could have been, but still cool. And I have the US belt around the waist, and it does spin. Somewhat. It sucks the WWE title don't spin, but I don't spin anymore anyway. So why does that even matter? Alright, some more loose figure purchases. Trying to keep John Cena from fall over. He does fall over a lot. He's fell over a few times while I was trying to get ready to record this video. Pick this guy up right here, the Big Boss Man. An Elite Flashback figure. Complete with all his accessories. He's got the ball and chain. Handcuffs, which I have is handcuffed on one of his arms. Just because I don't want to lose the accessory or anything. He has his nightstick. Sunglasses, which are removable. And, real cool figure. One thing that kind of bugs me a slight bit, but it's not a big deal. I wish they would have made this little sash here with more like a separate piece. Just because when you do this all the way down or all the way up looks fine, but when it goes down it looks kind of meh. It just doesn't look right. So I try to do this. I don't care if them taking the shirt off or anything. I don't think Bossman took his shirt off much time in his career, but still, cool figure. And one of the last loose figures I purchased. Can you dig it, sucker? Okay, that might not have been right, because this was actually Booker T when he was his King Booker Tyrant ways. Yeah, so Elite Flashback, Booker T, dressed as King Booker. Yeah, you know, removable cape, scepter, and crown, pretty cool. So that's really about it of the loose stuff. Now the minimum card stuff, which I didn't pick up a whole lot of minimum card wrestling figures. First, one of my favorites, CM Punk. Basic 18, or it says Superstar number 34. So that's really cool. Back of the card, of course, got the Kelly. It shows also Cody Rhodes, Sin Cara Unico in the black Sin Cara attire, and of course, Mr. Figure Sells John Cena, you know, or Pegworm, whatever I call him. I mean, really cool figure. And not only did I pick up the basic one, but I also picked up the Elite one as well. Elite 16 CM Punk with the Best in the World t-shirt. Really cool figure. I mean, not much difference other than the articulation. The tattoos are fully painted on the Elite one. Sorry guys, I'm kind of losing my... I can't talk now. I'm I need a drink or something. No, don't drink. You need to be straight edge. No, I'm not talking about that kind of drink. I'm straight edge like you, punk. I'm not talking about beer. Good, don't drink beer. What? I got to do my awesome impression. No, anyways, awesome figure. Back of the card, shows everybody else. Punk's bio, if you can read it. I mean, you probably can't, I'm sorry. The other figures in the line I want, and I haven't purchased yet, like, I do want The Rock. I don't have an Ezekiel Jackson, so maybe I'll get Ezekiel. I'm not too crazy about the Heath Slater, but I would like the ladder that comes with it. Randy Orton, I like the bearded head sculpt, but I don't really need another Randy Orton at the moment. Definitely don't want Kevin Nash and the Diesel, Kevin Nash's alter ego. So it's cool you got two Nashes in line. Unfortunately, though, the Diesel goes for about $50 almost online, and the Nash is like impossible because they didn't put many Kevin Nashes in the Elite 16. And I saw one going for like, buy it now, $300. I mean, are you serious? Or as Zach Ryder say, are you serious, bro? I mean, I don't know what to say about that. Okay, I'm about out of breath here. Mouth's getting a little kind of dry, hoarse throat almost. Last figure. This one I had to have. I pre-ordered it about a month before they started shipping them out. Sorry, guys. Macho Man Randy Savage, Elite Flashback, Ringside Collectibles exclusive. Ooh yeah! And this one, I love this figure. I had to have it. I mean, when I got into wrestling, this is what Macho Man was wearing. He was already in the NWO, had the awesome, badass Madness attire. And you gotta like the back of the packaging. It's just, since it's a Ringside Collectibles exclusive, you're not gonna see any other figures because it wasn't released in a wave of other Elites, but it was released around the same time as Elite 16. But still real cool. And I like that he's already wearing the accessories. Because I don't have any plans of taking this out of the package. I mean, if I buy a second one, I might, but... Plus, I've noticed that the clothing is plastic when... I prefer cloth clothing when it comes to taking the clothing off, so... It's actually better this way. So yeah, there you go, guys. Those are all my figure pickups. I made it through this video. Hopefully, I don't do this ever again where I have to make up a lot of time for figures I didn't get to show you guys because of my own personal crap. But hey, it's great actually getting to do this video for you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. And for anyone wonders, no, I don't have any plans to trade any of this stuff anytime soon. I mean, this is awesome. These are a bunch of awesome figures. I mean, my collection grows every day. So yeah, there you guys go. Gonna try to stand all the figures on top of the box here. Kelly don't want to stand. Actually, John Cena don't want to stand either. Let's have him up against the Warrior. There we go. Kelly can stand in front if you can see her. All right. Try to get some figures in the shot here. Mostly the Mattel stuff here, Alrighty, so of course, as always, thanks for watching, guys. Try to get one figure in the shot. Just get the Mattel stuff in the shot for now. I'll maybe try to do a little figure collection update sooner or later. Bossman doesn't want to stand. He is very heavy, I guess. And of course, Bossman Real, rest in peace, save Macho Man. I'll just put him next to Ted DiBiase. Alright, guys, before it gets a little too out of hand. Alright, here we go. Whatever, he doesn't want to stand. The ball and chain kind of weighs him down a little. This is actually taking a lot longer than I thought. Oh well, hope I entertained you guys somewhat. I hope you all watched this video. My other videos, I don't know if they've been watched yet. So anyways, of course, thanks for watching, and as always, rock on.